From Universal Studios Hollywood, welcome to Home and Family. Come on into the kitchen and join us. We're so happy to have you here. Welcome to Home and Family. It is the little show with the big heart.
Yes.
The big heart.
Big heart. Big show today.
Yes. Why is it big?
Because we are having a reunion show.
A reunion of sorts. And you're here. A lot of people, if you did not have a chance to get to know the old family. Reunion? Oh, we're Look at this. Look at this.
Michael!
It's good to see you.
And I was
What?
just in the neighborhood, as far as you know, and actually on the tram. Have you been here? It's nice. You never- So I thought I'd stop in.
Oh, then
Look
go
at-
say hello to the family. You don't come
It would
over here.
take away
sit
from
down.
my time.
Okay.
May I join you?
Yes, please.
Old
Are you
school?
kidding? Are you
Old
kidding?
school way.
It's
Great.
so
Michael
good to see-
Berger,
Michael
everybody.
Berger, everybody. Is it too hot for you?
No,
You get over there?
feels so right.
It does.
Am I right or wow? Oh, and she still snorts.
It's true. It's true. I do, sir. You remember that?
Oh, do I remember? I guess we'll talk about days gone by, but I have stories. A couple of the best years of my life were at this counter.
Right here.
That's right.
Not with you, but with other people.
Okay. All right.
Was this?
Let's get to the elephant in the room.
Okay, what?
No.
Mark?
What's his name?
Well, Mark.
Gollick.
I forgot his name for a second. No, he's all right.
What's it like working with her? Because I got my stories, but what's it been like?
Oh, well, she's the best eye candy I've ever had. I
Oh.
will tell you.
Oh.
Right? Look at that.
Woman never gets tired of hearing that.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's wonderful. I love working with this woman. She is.
Is that because I'm sitting here? You have to say that?
Yes.
Well, I have
Yeah,
to talk right
what
over
he
you
says,
to
yeah.
get to my. No, do you have fond memories that
It was like, if you played golf, it was like playing around with Nicholas. If you played tennis, it's like hitting with Federer. It was the best of the best.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I got.
Did she feed you?
Oh, well, she and Jamie Gwen, which I know she's here, the best food, the best people, and then stories. I don't know how much. I know her pretty well.
Okay, I'm sitting
no,
right
no,
here.
no,
Can
no.
you talk?
I know.
I'm sitting right here.
I know the 2.0 version.
All right, let's start with impressions. Do you remember her best impression?
Yes.
What's that?
The witch.
Oh.
Can you do the witch?
She can do the witch really well.
Watch this.
Oh, are you good witch and a bad witch?
There you go.
There
it is. Right. Linda the good witch. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember as it being better. But you did Lucy too. You were the cry as
Lucy.
Lucy.
The Lucy.
Which she refuses to do for me, by the way.
What's that? Oh,
The
Lucy.
Lucy
Well,
thing.
some things she
I need
maybe
the
wants to
hair.
keep
Yeah.
as our thing, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, it's our
me
thing.
see.
That was our thing. Right.
I'm gonna go back just to test you a little bit,
Sure.
okay? Of the husbands.
Sure.
How many of those have I had?
Yeah.
I'm going to
With
ask you.
that last name related to a car.
Oh, well, that would be Woolery.
There you go.
Woolery. There's no car named Woolery.
DeLorean, one.
One.
Okay,
there,
don't worry.
one.
All right.
Okay, you're good.
How about, because I've read all of her cookbooks, page 112, what's the recipe?
Well, I do know on page 109 it's a Pop-Tart recipe of which she would share.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess kick butt chili.
Yeah, he's right.
That's right. It's kick butt chili.
You've done your homework. You must really
I
want
have.
this job.
Well,
Okay.
I've had to eat that kick butt chili.
Yes,
and
you
it's
have,
still
many
with me.
times.
That's why I know. It's
Many
page
times.
112.
And what's funny, when the show went off the air, I don't know if you know this.
What?
When our
The
show.
last day?
Yeah.
I
Well,
cried through the whole show.
Yeah,
the
and
last
what?
day.
I don't think even Woody knows this. I stayed for about 6 months and did the show in here. No cameras, no guests, just me and a couple of shadow
No,
puppets.
I do know. I know, because you kept asking me to keep paying you.
Boy, was that reality when that check stopped. Because I came in flying with Big Daddy money like her money. And that all went away, and I went back to my, night watchman gig at Walmart. It was not.
By the way, your greetings at Walmart are amazing when I come in there and I see you.
Speaking of greetings, can we do the top of the show like we used to?
I thought I would.
Would
give
that
you
be
set up.
introducing everybody who's on?
Sure, you
We have
want to do
people
that?
on the show today?
Yeah.
I'd love
You would.
I
would
should
be
just
really
leave you two
good.
alone. I should go sit over there with the family.
You should. You should. Just
I should?
dust it. Not you.
Oh,
But you
okay.
dust it off.
Yeah.
and bring it out.
Can I not read the cards like I used to?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, is it
Can
Kim
you
Douglas?
see? Can you see?
Don't
Do you need
mock me.
glasses?
Don't mock me.
Dude, it's been a while. I need glasses to read.
Yeah.
Michael, it's a 2-hour show.
It's only 2 hours.
Okay. It says our next guest.
I know, Kim Douglas. Now listen to me. I haven't seen her in 13 years.
Yes,
Look at
Kim.
that.
Oh,
Now see-
Kim.
Kim is here. Good back, Kimmy.
So good to be back. So good. Kim, what you brought for us today?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to be on later in the show, and I'm going to tell you guys some of the greatest, funnest beauty tips that are going to make you 10 pounds thinner, 5 years younger, and 4 years happier.
It's a lot
Does
of
that even make you richer?
Yeah, and that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
way too much math all of
Okay.
a sudden. I don't know what you're going. By the way, I haven't seen her in 13 years, except every other night I roll over at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I see her and she's hawking some vacuum belt sander that takes the wrinkles off your face. Whatever, some late night thing, right? I don't see her in my room. I see it on TV. She's not there with the tools.
Yeah, they're weird.
And is Maida back too? Maida?
Maita's back.
I am indeed. Hi, Michael.
Introduce her as Maita.
Michael,
I
have you
remember that.
noticed that there are a lot of people around that are walking around pretending that they work here?
Yeah, yes, they are.
It's like, where is everybody?
I know.
Where's the old crew?
Yeah, well, they're all. Did you see how young they are? Did
They
you see how
are.
cute
They're
young they are?
wonderful, though. They're really, really nice. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be on later on with a Tillandsia planter. I'm going to show you how to make one. It's the easiest thing in the world. You're all going to have one very soon.
And you know what? We used to introduce Maita as the lovely Maita. And now you understand why. Because that's lovely. And she's
Yeah, and she's
lovely.
got that calming presence that
very.
hasn't changed.
Yes.
It's all the years in the dirt, I think. You're back to nature and soil, right?
Fungus makes me calm.
I love the sorting. It's so nice to. And the Carey brothers, who I don't think they were brothers. Did they ever get officially diagnosed? I don't think they're brothers.
They're not. No.
Carey brothers!
Carey brothers. Jim and Morris, Carey, welcome back home.
Hi, guys.
And fortunately, I had my Tillandsia removed. And, with the hormone therapy, I'll be just fine. Thank you very much.
Everything we do today is going to be on the level.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to do it again because Woody didn't get it the first time.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So I have a chance to visit with you guys a little later on.
And Big Bob.
Big Bob is back. Hey, Big Bob.
I guess you want to know what I'm doing today.
What are you doing?
Bobby?
I rehearsed before, but I've been hitting the head a lot. I don't remember. No, we got this craft thing because it's a real cool thing you put on your wall by your bar or your kitchen. Gonna pull the tops off of
Craft thing? What is a
pop
craft?
bottles and beer cans and bottles.
Is it a bottle opener, Bob?
Yeah, like a
I'm gonna
bottle
go.
opener.
I'm gonna go with
It's called a bottle opener thingy.
Okay. Technically, it was called a craft thing.
Yes. Do you remember our do it room?
I do.
Do you remember that?
I do.
We went in the do it room.
This looks like you just moved uptown. It's a nicer looking house than what you guys had before, right?
Oh, it's pretty, yeah.
It's it's newer, and we have heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have heat.
We don't
in the
turn it on.
house.
We never turn it on, actually, but we have it.
No,
if
we
want.
didn't need, we have, no, because we live in LA, it's always hot, but it's a little bit bigger
It's nice.
and cleaner.
And a great big kitchen for somebody like
Yeah.
Chef Jamie Glenn is back.
Yes. Jamie is back.
Hi, Jamie.
Everybody.
Jamie, I've seen a few times over the years.
Yeah.
Michael and I have definitely stayed in touch over the years.
We
Hello,
have.
Mr. Berger. And Christina, it wouldn't be Home and Family unless I had an opportunity to come back and cook with you. This was my first television show in 1997, and after 1,000 recipes that we did on television together, I learned so much. This is an extraordinary place for memories for me, and I am delighted to be back and cooking. We're going to put together a shared starter of apricots that have been grilled with infusion of vanilla with prosciutto and arugula and burrata cheese for everyone to snack on to start. And then a raw zucchini ribbon salad to go along with all of your summer buffets.
That's good. It sounds
hungry now,
delicious,
right?
Jamie.
We have that
Chef
right up
Jamie.
here.
Right
Do
here.
we-
Look how
can
beautiful
we-
this is.
Never mind.
Gorgeous.
It's not worth getting a photo.
You know what she'd
I
do
mean, we'll
too?
try.
Every morning I'd roll up and she'd make a little omelet. She'd make a little breakfast, and that's how my day started with her. That's, I think, more than the money. I missed having someone cook for me like that every day.
And meet you in the driveway with an omelet.
Right with an omelet. Yeah. You know what that costs to have hired? This is people.
I know.
People don't like to do that.
She did that, I know. And you know what we're going to do later on? We're going to do Songburst.
We always play games. Yeah, we play games, but this is a new one.
This is a new game.
I think it's a new game for you. We didn't play this one, but you know, games are back. You know, they have a big show on ABC now called Celebrity Game Night.
Yep.
And so we're going to have home and family game day.
I'm ready for a challenge.
Okay.
And we're going to skew this a little bit, make it a little bit more classic.
Oh,
so
like
it's a
what?
contemporary game made a little bit more classic.
You mean for older people? Is that what you're trying to say, Mark?
For the senior
classic
set.
seems older.
It's the senior set. Shall I say that?
Okay, so we're going to do that later, our own little Songburst.
Absolutely. It was a surprise, right? From when we were here, something happened.
Do you have a surprise for me?
Well, it was monumental. It was life-changing, and we're able to revisit that epic moment.
Yes.
What is that?
Okay.
That's right.
Do I not know about
I don't
I
think
sense
you know.
a setup.
Yeah.
I sense there's a setup.
There are 5 epic moments.
There's 5.
During the
Five
show, but
epic
not right now,
moments.
so I
There's
shouldn't.
5 epic moments. Think about it. Think
Okay.
hard.
It was it was a huge.
Do I have to
5
think of one
epic
now?
moments who
It
were
carried
exactly
throughout-
alike.
That was exactly like, okay.
Okay.
What am I supposed to
They're
say?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh
What?
my God.
Connect it. Look
What?
at me.
What?
Stay with me.
Okay.
You just let stuff out if you don't need it.
Yes! Yes, of course. We had the privilege and the honor when the Shire quadruplets, there were so many of them, they were born. They're 5. I know there are 5. I know. They're 5. I know, Woody. You said 5. I know it's 5.
5 huge moments.
Yes, 5 huge
Woody's in the
moments.
corner like Rain Man going, yeah, definitely 5, definitely 5, definitely 5. It's definitely 5. Definitely 5, little babies. That never gets annoying, does it? Just in there?
No.
No, to see Woody there?
That's because
with a headset on, get the shot, get the shot, get the shot. He does it from New York, I understand now. He doesn't have to be
We
here.
can hear him from New York. Trust me.
That I don't
okay.
miss.
The Shire family is back with us, and they're back with us all. Their whole family, the babies, everybody is here.
And they'd be how much older? They'd be in
They
their
are
20s,
17
right?
years old now, and you and I had a chance to go and actually spend a whole day at their house
Yep.
where we babysat them. We had
I remember
infants,
that.
and we wanted to kill ourselves at the end of the day. We don't know how they did it, but they raised such a beautiful family, and they're with us today, and we're going to catch up with them and find out how everybody is doing.
47 years old.
They're 47 years old. Yes, yes.
We are also very excited because our family, this current family, is growing leaps and bounds
Right.
as well. So
I'm pregnant.
A reunion of.
Wow. Her timing has never been better, has it?
That should have been followed up with a snort, just so you know. There should have been a snort. Our 2 families that we've gotten to know so well this season because we have been following them with their pregnancy series. Natalie and Zach Freeman are back, and they have brought along that beautiful babies. Lily and Rosanna and Aaron Graham and their baby boy Dallas. It's all great to have you guys back. Look at that day glow out there.
Oh,
Look
they're
at
so
little
beautiful.
Dallas.
Our little babies are all
Lily's
growing.
sleeping too.
Speaking of little babies, I want to introduce our next guest. You knew them when they were little baby girls, and they look like this.
Let's see.
Kids.
This
They're
is
just
them.
kids.
Oh, look at that. Is Alex and Ariana. There they are. And I want to welcome my daughters, all grown up, Alexandra Thermopolis and Ariana Thermopolis. There they are, all grown up.
Wow.
Have you seen them yet? You haven't?
I have
you?
not, and they're-
Go stand and see how tall they are.
look
Alex, Aaron, come on. Come.
She had a growth
Grown up.
spurt.
I know. Yeah, look. It's okay. Look. I know. Look,
Right.
see? Hello. It's okay. Let it happen.
Wow, just like Mom. Always about you.
Exactly.
So nice to see both of you.
Good to see you too.
I think we've lost Michael for the show.
Yeah, he's gone.
Come back. Come
This is
on
a
back.
little, you get a little melancholy, don't you?
I know. You do.
You know, I waited 9 months outside that double door to get invited in. It's so nice to be back. It is.
You're welcome here anytime. You know that. You
I know.
that.
Well, Alex is going to cook
Alex,
today.
what are
too.
you cooking today, Alex?
What do you have?
I'm making chicken. What are you doing?
Well, this is the chicken that she's making.
What kind of chicken?
Alex, what kind of chicken, Alex?
I'm making the perfect roast chicken. It's really fast, really easy, simple. You just have it, throw it in the oven, and a really yummy mint chimichurri sauce to go on top.
Great. And you know what, Michael, you still make your lucky chicken?
I do make lucky chicken.
Yeah. Chicken in his pants.
In my pants.
In
well,
my pants.
do you still remember that gal? I don't know if she'd
Yes,
been back.
yes,
the woman that used to cook stuff on.
Diane Thomas. She came here. She did. We tried to
she's
put her
been
chicken
back.
in his pants, but he wouldn't do it.
Well, you've got to be poultry sensitive. I mean, you just can't put any chicken in your pants.
Okay.
I'll
You
do
gotta work
it.
up to it. Swallow a farm animal, and then, hey, look at my chicken. No idea what that means.
Do you want to take us to break? Can you still do
Can you
this?
still take us? Because I want to do it.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
There you go.
How tough is that? I try to stay out of your line of sight all day.
I know. I was wondering where you were.
We are back. Glad you could come back with us. We're going to spend some time with the original Home and Family folks here on our reunion show. Look at this. This is memory lane right in front of you. Show ended, what, 15 years ago, right?
Yeah,
15
I know.
years ago,
Seems like
and now it's
15
back
years
in the
ago.
present because they are all here assembled. This would be a fun family to be involved with. I mean, you guys, we came together, had a few rehearsals, which you guys didn't really do back then.
No.
much.
No, we didn't rehearse anything.
But I got to know you guys a little bit better in rehearsal, and it's nice to have you guys back. I mean, I could see why you guys had
Great
such a fun
stories.
time.
We had a
working
trip
together.
once. Have you guys traveled the show yet?
We're trying to get everybody to go to Hawaii. We're working on that.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I want to share with the audience at home a little bit as you look over your shoulder at what this family put together 15 years ago and
What do
some
we
of the
got?
highlights. Take a look.
Oh, we have.
Highlight.
Would you please, just for one show, switch seats in the opening segment? Don't you think that would be fun for the day? This one does feel a little different.
Yeah, come to Papa.
Go, talk show boy.
Oh, you know what that does to me when you speak Italian.
Gomez, not now.
Sandy today.
Different operation with
Yeah.
this skirt, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and the seat is cold.
No, you cannot be on the show.
Ricky!
It's for me only.
Ricky!
No!
Ricky!
No! Oh, yeah? Action! Well, take this.
Is that good? Is that good? That was great.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Go right in here.
I know.
Just take
I
it.
know. The Family Channel and Time Warner Communicables.
Communicables. Let me ask you something. You know, like a communicables, I tell you, if you like a communicables, you come over. We got 4 many communicables. Once we had 1. Now we got 4 more. We got 5 communicables.
Hi.
Pretty good start, wasn't it? She would have finished it, but the guy with the cue cards fell over. Pull a nose hair. It works for me. Don't hold it in. I'm spread your hips. Here we go. Goes the other way if you hold it in.
I lost it. I'm sorry. I can't.
I don't know.
Michael, you're one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Well, nice of you, but I don't know whether you were just that bad or you didn't care. Because we always went through that with the promos.
Oh, it hasn't changed because he does the same thing. He looks at me like, "What is wrong with you?" Oh, my face hurts from laughing.
That's the beauty of this is the real deal. That's why.
Oh,
But
oh my
that's the
goodness.
heart of what the show is about, is having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So back to you were talking about going,
Traveling?
screening on and heading off to Hawaii.
Oh, we went to Hawaii, and the whole Woody was nice enough, and the network nice enough to fly everybody there, and for some dumb
Because
reason.
my husband ran the network. That's why.
I'm trying to give Woody a moment. He's standing there, look at me, and I got to throw a bone his way. Tony with the gray hair makes a call, and a guy in Jersey goes, "Yeah, we'll make it happen." That's your husband. So anyway, we go to Hawaii, and I get there early, and I don't even know if you know the story, Woody. I don't know if you know it. We check in, and I go to my room, and I have like the presidential villa. It's a couple of bedrooms. It's overlooking the ocean, and I'm thinking, finally, someone's recognizing talent.
Right.
I unpack, I order room service. You know where this is going? I get a call, and it's Woody. And I said, hey, what's up, Woody? He goes, are you in the presidential villa? I said, yeah. He goes, that's not yours. I go, what do you mean? He goes, it's Christina's. I said, well, where am I? I'm in some honey boo-boo condo 9 miles up. That's nice. Could the truck be a little louder? Why don't they just come right through the show? So I get sand fleas and ticks, and you've got people waiting on you. And there was no apology. There was no nothing. And then something which I still may be in trouble for. Do you remember we'd have toy segments, right? And they had new products.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And they brought this mylar balloon on that had a motor attached, like a little dirigible. And you had a remote control, and you could fly it around.
I remember that.
So do you remember this?
Yeah.
So we're flying this around the house. And I turn over the remote, and the remote says not to be used outdoors. And I say to Woody, does that apply to me? He goes, no, of course not. So live TV, we open the door, and I'm playing with this balloon, and then the frequency won't reach the balloon after a certain point, and the balloon just floats away. And I think that's funny, and I go, oh, I guess we have to buy that toy. Cut to the end of the show. I'm driving home.
Oh, no.
KNX News, a local radio station, reports that Universal Studios was shut down temporarily and had to go to backup power because a mylar balloon arced a transformer. So I show up the next day, and I'm telling you right now, all of this is true. And if there are legal ramifications, then again, it was Chuck Woolery. It was. But I never forgot that.
Oh, I think the statutes of limitations have run out on that, so you're fine.
A long time ago.
Safe.
Oh, Kim, it's your turn now.
Yeah, top that.
Take us
Great.
back.
Now I'll have to follow that.
You created life, that's all, right? You were here and life
Oh
began.
gosh. Well, seriously, some of the biggest things, that happened in my life, you guys, actually happened here. I had been trying to get pregnant for 5 years, and they told me that I wouldn't, and I went through infertility, and then I got pregnant on the show. No, by no one here on the show. By my husband. Did you hear my Ida? My Ida just.
Ferry Brothers. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, and
Put the level in his pocket. All of a sudden, Woody got real quiet.
Anyway, and then I went through a pregnancy here, and they had me against like a Velcro wall and pies in my face, while you're pregnant.
Normal stuff.
And then I worked the day before, went into labor because Woody makes you work to the very, very end. And I went into labor, and I had a piece of cheese, you guys, that was this big, and I got listeria, and so the baby was born 5.5 weeks early, and he was very, very ill, and so we went through that, and I swear to you, to this day, it was the prayers and the love and the support and the good thoughts of the home and family audience.
Healthy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should see him, Hunter. I saw him at his graduation. So handsome, so tall, so.
And doesn't eat dairy.
And he doesn't eat dairy.
Yes. There he is. Yeah.
Look how gorgeous he is.
He's a football player at Oaks Christian and healthy and good. So it was some of the most monumental and great moments.
Well, we have another great moment, but it's going to wait till we get to the other side of the commercial. So we come back. See what I did there? See what I did there? Don't go away. We'll be right back. More stories. We are reminiscing. We were doing boy, girl, so we had to jump to a boy. So we're going to jump down to Bob's story, and then we'll come back to me. Bob, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you back.
Very much.
Looking over your shoulder at the old family get-togethers.
This is amazing.
Good for you?
And nobody looks any different. Okay, you all look a little older than me, but amazing. You think you're young, and then you see all the people you hung out with, you're going, crap.
Thank you for that, Bob. Thank you. Made me feel real good about myself right now.
None of us have had any work done, right?
Well, I don't know.
But we had Woody
only speak for myself.
first brought me in. It was going to be one of those football seasons starting, and so we want to have you come on and tell women how to play football. And so I go, oh, okay, I do that. But then after it was over, I happened to mention, he goes, what else do you do? And I said, well, yeah, I can build stuff, and I taught myself how to sew. And all of a sudden, the light bulb comes on. So I became the seamster.
The seamstress.
Yeah, the seamster.
Seamster. You were a seamster.
But probably the best thing, the Woody, I don't know if he was mad at me that week or what, but we were doing a tea promo.
Right.
And so Woody comes up with this and makes a man-sized tea bag. And we're talking fitting a man. And he goes, you got to wear this. And it's just a big, giant tea bag. And so I put this on. I got my naked ankle sticking out the bottom, and I'm just feeling about as stupid as I ever did. And it just happened to be the week or the day that Arnold Schwarzenegger was there.
Nice.
And so I just walked up to him like this. I'm like, nice to meet you. He goes, you look tea bag.
You look like a tea bag. I remember
You just
that.
handed your man card at that point, right?
man,
Just, here's my man card. Take it with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember that. Whoa.
Oh, look at
and
that's the transition to Maida, right? Did you see the gardening? Did you see how it? And the butterfly came right in.
And she goes, it's a butterfly.
Well,
That is not a butterfly.
That's a June bug.
No, that's a
Don't hurt him. I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna.
It's a fig beetle.
Gonna put it in the cooking segment.
He's a bumblebee. He doesn't sting.
A bumblebee? It's a big one. Maita goes, oh, it's a butterfly. It's a big thing that's going to sting you.
It's a fig beetle. It's a fig beetle. It's his home.
Next up, Bear Gillis and how to shoot a bear. This is nice. Bugs, insects.
Rams.
Maida.
She brings her own bugs. That's class, Maida.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
I just had so much fun. It was really home and family for me because I used to bring my son and my dog Rusty every day.
Oh, yeah.
And my son got his hair dyed red one time with Kool-Aid, which was really funny. And my dog used to come and get into quite a bit of trouble. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
One time she was in the green room in the morning and she bit a dog in the nose because she was looking for food, and so was this other dog. So she bit it. Turns out that that dog was going to do a first aid segment.
Oh.
Nice.
So she really did need first aid.
So it worked out perfect.
Rusty was just doing her job.
Yeah, no,
And then the biggest moment for me was when I got to be the Diana Ross of Maita and the Homettes.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the only reason that I got to do that was because Candace showed up late.
Oh, Candace was late. Yeah.
Because otherwise, she would have been Diana Ross.
Yes,
Instead, I got to be Diana Ross.
Sounds like someone's not over it, is what it sounds.
Yes.
15 years, let it go. She's not even here, Maida.
That's why I'm saying it.
Okay.
Let's jump down to Jamie.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us about.
Gosh, I had my start here on Home and Family. It was the first foray I had into television. And
So they were the petri dish for your cooking.
Yes, I was 22 years old when I started here on Home and Family.
Wow.
Because of Woody Frazier and Christina Ferrari, I've had an incredible culinary career on television. 29 and a half. Yes. I've cooked ever since, and it was an incredible blessing to have learned television from true living legends.
You've gone way now. But I've seen you on a lot of Victoria commercials. You have your own radio show. You've done so well for yourself, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
You've written cookbooks.
I've written 4 cookbooks with my mom, who sends her best to everyone and was so much a part of Home and Family. I will never forget the garage kitchen and the 1,000 recipes that we executed, and being part of the family and understanding how television worked and recreating the Addams Family for Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you ever see pictures of that? Mark?
I haven't seen those pictures, but I will. Oh, I saw a couple of them.
Couple of them, yeah.
Not a good
Oh,
look.
yes. Yes.
Not a good look.
Now, I would.
That would be me with the black hair. Yes.
I would like to point out we would not be sitting here today on this lovely deck, or one very similar to this one, because the one that we would be sitting on is at the old house.
The guys, right?
Without the Morris brothers, or the Carey brothers. Jim and Morris.
I'm older, I'm better looking, more knowledgeable, and I managed the construction of the deck.
Yes, you did.
As always.
Yes.
Yeah. You did.
But
As I learned, though, they actually built the desk. It wasn't something they went
No,
on.
they did. I
no,
know.
we did.
Yeah.
And
There was no budget to hire anyone.
we still don't have one, but you did a great job.
I remember Woody specifically said that, typically you step up to a deck.
Right.
Okay? And Woody insisted that this deck needed to be level with the soil so that cameras could
You're right.
get on the
Could
deck.
cover.
And of course, that was a $6,000 change order, which he refused to pay. That's another story for another day. But it was a blast. And I'm glad that you've recreated it. It looks terrific, and chances are this one won't fall down.
Yeah, no, it's.
I have to tell you two things about this show. One, Christina really can cook.
Yeah,
That's no
it's
bull.
a real deal.
Very true.
That's number one. And number two, this bunch did nothing but laugh and scratch. We had more fun than a barrel full of monkeys
Yeah.
every single day. And it was a pleasure to come here and work here. And the company was magnificent.
I have to tell you that speaking of building this, our favorite segment was building a gazebo for Dom DeLuise.
Yeah.
Who became an instant friend and who was on the last program, appeared on the last Home and Family episode. And by the way, Dom would be celebrating his 80th birthday today.
Oh.
Today.
Oh, fantastic. So we went out to Dom's home, and he fed us sausage and peppers at his picnic table in his backyard as we discussed the gazebo that we were going to build for him, which we did build with his help.
Fantastic.
And Alex.
And Alex grew up here. Alex and Ariana were children at the time. And do you have any favorite
By
memories?
the way, I want to point out, too, also an amazing cook.
An amazing cook, yeah.
chef.
The whole family.
Yeah, they all. Nobody eats in the family, they just cook.
Come on, Ari. Come on, Ari. Alexandra, tell us your favorite memory. And Ariana, come on.
I don't have a specific favorite memory. I just remember growing up here on the set, and this back lot was like our second home, and it was great. It was an amazing place to run around as a kid, and quite a unique childhood experience to have. I know that you guys came to work, but we came to play, and
every day.
I think we still do.
Yeah.
Ariana works here, and she still doesn't work.
But I remember all the holidays.
You guys remember we had a nursery?
Yes.
Yes, we had a nursery and we painted murals on the wall. Remember
None
that?
of the girls on our staff have kids, so
Well, we will. We're starting our own family.
Stop with the pressure, Mom. I get it. All right, I'm single at home, not pregnant, no kids, fine.
Woody was ahead of his time. We had our own health care. It was very progressive.
No, but I have to say one thing. I know we got a break to commercial. I know that, but I want to say you talk about the family. We all get together. The way the atmosphere is on the set, how we have a good time. But it's all because of this man here, Woody Frazier, who knows how to put a team together and how to put the best staff together and the best camera people together, the best producers together. He just knows. So thank you, Woody.
Time for playing games. We're going to play games.
Yeah,
We're gonna
and
play games.
speaking of Woody, let's talk about classic TV theme songs, shall we? And that's our next segment because we are going to bust out one of our favorite games. It's Song Burst. I'm in the driver's seat.
Yeah, bring it on. You're going down. Come on, leg sweep. You're down, leg sweep.
With our original Home and Family staff, crew members here, this is a classic day for us. It's a reunion show, so why not get into that sort of classic spirit by playing one of our favorite TV games? This is Song Burst. Yeah, just go head to head here.
Bring it on.
Last team standing wins.
Right,
I don't know what they win, but they're going to win. We've divided this lovely family into two teams. We have
The losing team.
Christina.
Okay,
It's the losing team. I always had it. Christina never wins at this, just so you know. She never
things are
wins.
different. I'm here now.
Fantastic.
I'll never get an answer out.
Right. Bob's got the charge on his team as well. Are you guys ready to take on? These are classic TV theme songs that you're going to do. Now, the idea of this is how this works, by the way. I am the host. I am in charge. I want to remind you of that. I know. I look at you, and yet I talk to him. Because he's so good at this. I'm in.
Guest in your house on guest.
You leave a seat open, it's going to be filled pretty quickly.
That's a lot of heat. What you in the morning.
Apparently, I'm not the host because I've lost control of everything. All right, here's how this works. It's a simple game of completing the lyric, okay? So you'll have a chance to play. You'll hear the lyric of this classic TV show. Your job is to complete it. Don't chime in, because you may have a turn. If they fail to complete the lyric, it comes over to you. You'll play a little bit more of that classic theme song, and then you'll have a chance to play.
remember this?
For example, let's play. Here's one.
Sorry,
Listen and see if you guys can complete this lyric.
It's not email. Come on, John. It's not email.
It's the old.
It's not email or email or email.
That was our theme song, wasn't it?
But it's our mail. And it's
For the email.
your mail.
You remember?
You can see this is going to go well. Okay. All right. Ariana knows this. She got it right. That's an example of how this will work. Let's get this started. We're going to do the coin toss in the air. Call it in the air.
Call it Christina.
Nope, Bob wins. Okay.
That was great.
Bob, you're up first, okay? You guys are ready? Okay, here we go. This is the first classic theme song lyric.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls.
There were 4 men living all together, but they were all alone.
No.
Okay.
Wait. You get a little bit. They get a little bit more of the lyric.
We know.
Here we go.
Them had her go like this.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair gold.
Like their mother, the eldest one in curls.
There you go.
Alex, you watched it all the time. Come on.
Y'all are old.
Wow. Nothing. Christina is leading. We may have, I don't know.
History. Have a theme.
Here we go. Here we go. Team Christina is going to start on this one. Yeah, stays in control. Here is your lyric.
Wide awake,
Keep it going now. Keep going. Pick it up. Here you go.
Girls were girls.
No, you got it wrong.
Wait.
And we knew who we were.
And we knew who
Girls were girls and men were men.
Boy, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.
What?
What?
You're close. You're close, but I'm going to hear a yes. A little bit more for Bob's team.
How much do I need more than that?
Now they're going to add some more. Listen.
And you knew where you were.
Boys were girls and men were men.
No, girls were girls and
Men were men.
Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.
There you go.
Of course, wait, I have to point out something. Ariana sat there and she says, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's okay.
Two Gilligan's Island.
Here we go. All right, jumping back over to Bob's team now.
Okay.
Here is your lyric. Sure.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
They got to hear
And
it.
keep going.
And they're always glad you came.
Okay.
You want to be where you can see. Their troubles are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your
You got a winner! We've got a winner! Okay, you know what? I will tell you this.
You're going to sit over there.
I will say, it is. I I told you, did I not? I warned you, Burger. I warned you. The losing team, she never wins at this.
He's over there.
We want to thank everybody at Hirsch, the makers of Songburst, and of course all of our family members here at Home and Family for playing.
Yeah.
And Kim,
Never better.
what's up next?
Oh, you know what? I will be coming back with the best, hottest, newest, fun beauty tips that you're going to love.
Stick around.
Continuing our Home and Family reunion. Michael Berger is joining us. And
I'm still here. I'm still here.
I'm so glad you're still
Kim
here.
Douglas is also here. She's showing us the hottest beauty products on the market. And before we take a look at some of those, let's take a look at Kim back on the original Home and Family
I'm
show.
scared. Bad
Here we go.
hair. Bette Midler just won, and so what she's going to do is walk up to the podium, accept her Emmy, and then walk right through that red carpet, right here, and then she gets her real Emmy. Isn't this amazing? Michelle Pfeiffer was there. I have to tell you, Michelle Pfeiffer, I absolutely love. Well, kind of. I mean, Michelle Pfeiffer, oh my God. She has skin that is porcelain. Her hair is magnificent. She's so... Surgery! I couldn't help it. I followed her into the bathroom. Was that wrong? And she had a glass. She laid it down.
Those are her lips.
She went into her little powder room area, and I took it. And I took it to the lab. She wears Max Spice lipstick, and this is Michelle's
Well, you
glass.
have a lab that you have makeup and...
While I was in jail,
Jail, I made a couple...
I figured I could take it to the lab.
You haven't changed. You still do that.
And now in a work release program.
Yeah, they call it stalking, don't they now?
Exactly. All right, that was so fun. But this is now, and we all want to look really good, right?
Me too.
So I went to Cosmoprof, you guys, which is the big beauty show, and I found these. This is a non-surgical facelift. So I want everyone to take one. I'm going to tell you what to do with them and where to put them. Now,
I got an
they're
idea.
made, Michael, don't put it where you're thinking. Okay. These are made of surgical plastic. And if you ever have, like, let's say you smile a lot, or you drink through a straw, or you're a heavy smoker, like Michael Berger, heavy smoker, you will be getting lines.
Yeah. Where does she have material?
And what you want to do, you guys, is you put these in. You just go like this, look, in. And in.
I put them in my mouth?
Yeah, Mark, go. And then you put it in, and it puffs everything out, and you walk around. Whoops, that just
like
popped
this?
out. And you, and it'll pop out. Oh, Christina, that's
You don't
cute.
have yours in.
I like
I do
that.
too. I have mine in.
It kind of gives, and it moves the muscles. It's called angel lift. Yeah, and it moves the muscle. Oh, who added that?
That's my uvula.
Who added that? What?
My uvula.
What is that?
And what it does is it puffs the stuff out. And Christina, you wear this for 30 minutes. You don't talk while you're wearing it, and it moves the muscles out. Isn't that good?
Attractive.
All right. You guys, now we're going to move on.
That's not natural beauty. I saw a woman at the Beverly Center 2 days ago. Just, you've seen them when they wear too much
Yeah,
stuff. She smiled and her leg went up. That's too much.
Stop, that's
Then
not
you say
true.
it's time
Keep on moving.
You
Let's
guys,
keep
okay.
it down. Let's scoot on down.
You know what? When you lay on your pillow, and I know you don't change your pillowcase a lot.
I do.
You
Every
do,
night.
but even if you only do it
Smoke
like
a lot.
once a week or even once every 2 weeks, do you know that there's a study in North Carolina, you guys, that says that your pillowcase has as much bacteria as a toilet seat?
No, stop
yes,
it.
and I didn't make this up, and I make up things.
But you don't
They
put it
do
on
make
your
up stuff
butt.
in North Carolina.
They do,
They
but
do.
okay.
They
And
do.
so you guys, here I have the best thing. It's called Skin Alley, and what it is.
No wonder
smell
you
this.
put it on the
I know,
floor
I
if you
didn't
put
mean
your
to.
pillow.
Christina, smell this. Smell it. Isn't that nice?
Now smell this.
No. You guys, what it does is it's made of bamboo, which is an antibacterial fabric, and it also has lavender in it, so it helps you sleep deeper, and it has it helps with bacteria. And I have my son Hunter sleep on it because it helps get rid of acne because there's no bacteria.
Bamboo that's been on the floor is what it smells like.
What?
No, that's very medicinal.
Isn't
I
it?
like
Thank
that.
you, Christina.
I like it. Okay.
Skin Alley, I think it's like
don't
under
throw it
$20.
on the floor.
Oh my gosh, they're throwing my pillows on the
pillows
floor.
on the floor.
You guys, this one's so fun. This is my book, Bliss Happens. We love that. Okay, this is the next thing. Now, we have our beautiful
I'm sorry, did we get the plug in there long enough?
Sorry.
Did we all bring our books?
You guys, okay, stop. Michael, this is called, it is amazing, and this was the biggest thing at the show. It's called Cherry Bloom, and here is my lovely associate, Ophelia. Can we all say hi, Ophelia?
Hi, Ophelia.
Welcome to Home and Family.
Love the name.
Okay, what you do is it's under $70. Mark, I'm so sorry.
It's under
No, you need room and we're
Yeah,
running out.
$69.99.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's under 70.
And what you do, you guys, is you take, we have a video that we did earlier of Ophelia, and she's also going to show us, you take this, Christina, and this is like just a clear kind of a sealant.
Right.
You look at Ophelia, she was on for a second there, and you do, there you go, and you do one eye with it. Now she has nothing on, not this, just regular mascara. And you do about 20 coats of this just clear mascara, and then you take this smaller one, and this is fibers. See them, Christina? They're little fibers that are
fibers.
you know, and you put the fibers on your lashes. You do about 20 of those, and then you seal it again with this, and look at Ophelia's lashes after. And that took 60 seconds.
Wow.
Nothing, nothing unnatural. It's all beeswax, and there's the before and there's the after, and it's no, you know, the extensions or lashes or glue, or this is all natural, and it's the hottest thing. It just arrived from Australia.
So it's a two-step process.
Two-step, but like 60 seconds, Michael.
Stucco. You've got a base coat, and then you add the material.
Yeah, you guys can relate to that. Okay.
Yeah, now, okay, put this on too, Christina.
Where do I put
it? They're called on the cuff, and you wear them just like little bracelets. Feel them, Mark. Look funny. Oh, it's a sponge. Okay, now let's pretend like we're washing, like, oh, I'm going to wash my face, you know, and it's late at night, Christina, we're taking off our makeup. Oh, all the water's going to jam us. It doesn't, because you have on the cuff. They're $4.99.
I would just take the pajamas off.
Woody, could you?
Well, if you're also taking a bath in a bird bath, that maybe just have a small
it's not a
faucet.
This was going to be a sink, Michael, but we couldn't
Bear
bring
Grylls
it
out
in.
there hunting things?
Michael,
I love that. I love that because it doesn't run down your arm.
This one is from
Now
Michael.
this one, okay, Michael, this one's for you. So, Christina, let me see your back. You
I don't have hair on my back. You have hair on your back?
Let me
see.
Michael,
I've got hair, it's just all in the wrong place.
You have a lot of hair on your back, and I've seen it. This is called the Brazilian.
How are you?
I've seen it.
What are you writing for Kimmel?
No, I'm not.
You never used to take shots.
No, I'm so sorry. You guys, you know the Brazilian, you do, you know, for girls. I'm not going to talk about it. Anyway, and so you do that, but they call this the Brazilian back. So it's like a Superman cape, and what you do, you guys, is you take this.
Take your shirt off.
No, just kidding. And then what you do is, see the little sticky things? You stick this to the wall, Michael, so you stick it on the wall. Then you
go your back up against the wall.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Then you put the cream on, then you lay your back up against the wall, and then Michael has got the Superman cape on.
And then you call for help, and then you go run to help.
No,
Here I am to save the day, and that kind of thing.
Yes, and then all the cream, like there, you guys, goes on your back, and then you go in the shower, then you take it off, you go in the shower, all the cream's on your back, and the hair's away.
Yeah.
We got to try that, but we should have a live demo of that.
We have a demo of it.
We
actually do.
We do? Let's see it.
We're going to roll the tape right now. Here's Michael. That's Michael.
Brazilian back hair removal system
Christina, you stick
eliminates
it on
the
the wall.
need for messy wax,
Look at
risk
this.
of sharp
Seriously.
razors,
Oh my God.
He's wearing a
shavers,
sweater.
or
He
the
is
help of
not.
friends.
Christina, could
Look
you
at
die?
that.
No.
Christina,
With a
I'm
quick
seeing that.
three-step
That's like
process,
7
Brazilian
minutes.
back
7 minutes?
gently
Okay.
removes all your
You
back hair, leaving a silky smooth
guys!
back for
You guys, tell me you don't love this, and I am not bringing you fun stuff.
He better not let that thing slip.
I mean it. Is that not so fun?
I really.
So there you go.
Look, everything is on our website if you like. I don't know how we're transitioning to an eating segment.
I don't know.
That's right.
Makes me hungrier than back hair and chicken.
Yeah, let's go. Well, you go to the chicken with Alex. What are you doing, Alex?
For our appetite back, I'm going to show you guys how to roast the perfect roasted chicken.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
See, in my household, if one cooks, the other cleans. In your household, everybody cooks.
And then
You
I clean.
You clean.
My mom is like, I'm exhausted. I'm like, I'm tired too.
I always, come on, who taught you how to do the dishes?
Not you. Dad. Daddy?
A lot of
Okay,
this is going out on the air.
Oh, I know, we know that. We are live, right?
What are you making for us today, Al?
I am going to show you how to make a really simple, easy, perfect roasted chicken.
Okay.
Nice.
Did
There's
you
nothing-
brought the recipe? Did you happen to bring anything else with you
Yes,
to share
I did.
with us?
A clip from my show.
What is it? Tell us about
It's
your
called Gluten Free with Alex T. And it's on youtube.com/hungry. It's on the Hungry channel.
Okay.
And so here's a clip of me doing a dinner for one.
Most people think it's very sad to be alone at night. It's not.
Don't go in there.
Oh, I'm making 2 chicken breasts the other day because usually I'll eat either both of them if I'm having a really bad day, or I keep them for the next day for lunch. I mean, you're going through the steps of cooking a fantastic meal, you might as well make it worth your while. I feel like Rachel Ray at one of those stupid restaurants that she has to sit at by herself and pretend that she's enjoying herself. I have $40. That was really good.
How's the dating coming?
I'm still very single, Mark. Let's talk about it some more on national television.
Shall we? Yeah.
Yes, I'm very alone.
You should cut back to 1 chicken breast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, for a while at least,
It's
till
okay.
you work through some things.
Yeah.
You don't want to cook too much
No.
for 2.
Well, I think we should just get cooking.
You should.
Not do
I'm Dr. Phil. What the hell is wrong with you?
Everything!
I know, you know, I know.
Okay, so Alex, let's talk about.
It'd be nice to have the Carey brothers finish the bar.
Yeah.
I'm like at the kids' table going, well, let him stay if he has to.
Yeah.
Why
Okay, you
bother?
said
Why even have me here?
Okay, well, wait, we're going to bring in some food, though. Okay, well, let's bring the chicken in. And Alex, explain to us what makes the perfect chicken.
Okay, so the perfect chicken, I think, has really crispy skin and really juicy meat. And it's a lot of people roast their birds too low. A lot of people think 350 is the right temperature to roast a chicken. But if you have your chicken, you're going to cut your cooking time in half. And also, you're going to, if you do it at a high temperature, you're going to get a really crispy skin, and the meat is going to stay really, really juicy.
What's the high temperature?
450 degrees.
Okay.
It's high.
450. All right. What?
Good.
You should stay single.
Why?
Because it's so good, you get more for yourself.
Thank you. Tell my mom that. She's pressuring so much
No, this
pressure.
is she cooks. She gets to keep all of it. She gets part of it. She's gonna have to give that up.
Good.
And so
Very good,
so the key to a good juicy chicken is aggressively seasoning it. I like to season it the night before, just so you have a chance for the salt to break down the protein.
Alex, that's delicious.
Is it sea
Wow.
salt? Coming from Chef Jamie.
It's absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
It's moist and it's full of flavor.
Thank you.
Every bite, fabulous.
Thank you.
Sea salt? Another bite?
This is kosher salt. You can definitely do sea salt. I like cooking with sea salt as well. Whoops.
Really good.
Because you don't have to use as much of it as you do kosher salt, but I like kosher salt as well. So aggressively season your bird.
And you leave it in overnight. You suggest to leave it overnight?
Yes.
Okay. Now, notice you're baking it, like, not on the surface itself.
What you want to do is you want to make sure your bird is really dry, because if it's wet, you're going to have steam and your skin is not going to get crispy.
Okay.
So keeping it off of the pan is going to help reduce that steam. All right?
Yeah, can I ask a question?
You
Just a quick
can.
question? Because they're together, do you have to separate it so it doesn't, if you put it together, does it steam, or do you have to part them? It's okay having.
Well, you can just.
I'm just asking.
They don't
like
have to be
a
touching.
Cooking question. Okay,
This is
all right.
a mother-daughter moment.
No, I
See this?
you know what? Because this is the thing where she outgrew the teacher and now she's become the teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sensei. So.
Yeah.
So, really simple. So you put that in the oven, and around 10-15 minute mark, your bird is going to start releasing some juices and some fat. And so what I like to do is start a little premature.
Oh, Alex.
There's the magic oven.
So this is going to take about 30-35 minutes. I like
But
to
I
use
missed
my
what
feet.
you said about having 30 minutes into it. You do what?
About 10-15 minutes into it, you're going to baste your chicken with the juices, and that's going to help crisp up the skin.
Okay.
And a lot of people, y'all are smart. You're watching this show, so obviously you're very, very intelligent. But a lot of people I find when I'm giving cooking lessons and when I'm doing, classes and things like that, they lose their knowledge. They lose their intuition. And I was like, the biggest thing in the kitchen is to be intuitive. Right. If your chicken is burning, turn your oven down. If it's not getting crispy, turn it up. You don't have to follow a recipe to a T. This is just a technique that I like to use, and it works for every time.
Now you make this is so delicious on its own, but you also make this great sauce that goes over it, and it's made.
I like to eat this. I like to put it
on everything.
Yes, like cereal. Is that weird?
It's a chimichurri.
Chimichurri. It's a chimichurri inspired sauce. So this is just some flat leaf parsley and some mint. You can use basil. You can use. I like to throw a little rosemary in there as well.
Yeah, but I like the mint.
Yeah, I love the
fresh
mint.
and
I
summery.
love the mint.
So delicious.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
you
then
have red
with
onion?
any good sauce, you need good balance. So I've got some red wine vinegar, and to balance that out, I've got some honey, a little bit of honey.
Yeah. What do you think, Jamie, so far?
Perfect. I love honey, by the way.
Me too.
All right.
I think it adds a mouthfeel and a roundness that's really
yes.
lovely.
Our little girl got a tattoo. What's up with that?
Oh,
I've got-
hey, you know, her
I've got-
father and I had many.
Wait, I'm not done. I'm
Oh,
not,
sorry. Okay. Okay.
Rude.
I'm just saying.
So I'm going to add some capers in as well.
Wow.
Oh.
And
Good brininess.
yep. Sometimes I like to add, I like to pulse this. Sometimes I'll add anchovies to it as well.
Yeah, I love anchovies.
Which is really traditional. A lot of people are scared of anchovies.
By the
More
way,
sauce?
as always, Michael was asking where you can get this recipe, and I refer to you and our audience. It's always on our website, hallmarkchannel.com/home and family. You can go there, pick up all sorts of knowledge as well. Right?
Or what?
Or you can go to.
Or you could go to where?
I got to get my plug in, Michael. Hello. Or you can go to my blog, alextcooks.com. All the recipes are on there.
Angry young woman.
I am.
Next up, you're going to meet my 5 kids. The quintuplets. They were born when we were here. I haven't seen them in, how many, 18 years?
Wow.
Coming up now.
Supportive father.
And we first met the Shire quintuplets almost 17 years ago when they were just babies, and we followed them through all kinds of firsts. Well, our babies are all grown up now, and we are thrilled to welcome them back to our home. Scott and Patty, they're here too. The parents, welcome.
Thank you.
And the 5 children.
5 children. Let's bring them out one at a time. First up, we would like for you to put your eyes on the beautiful, the talented Sarah. Sarah's brother, Joshua, starting linebacker for the Raiders.
3 of you over here.
And Rachel. Come on out, Rachel. And Rachel, following Rachel is Hannah. Come on, Hannah.
My favorite color.
All look so good. And finally, last but not least, we call him the dessert, Jonathan. Welcome. Look at
So
that, kids.
nice. Can you believe that, Michael?
Unbelievable.
You know, Michael and I saw you when you were first born, and we also had the opportunity to do several things. We went into your home, Patty and Scott, when they were born, and you had 2 bedrooms, and so we went in with the Carey brothers and built you an addition to your home.
Phenomenal. We got footage of that?
We do. We're going to share that.
Is it still standing?
Yeah. I don't. Do you still live there?
No, we did move about 10 years ago.
10 years. Yeah.
To a bigger place and where I could work out of the home and yeah.
So you went in and built an extension on the home?
Well, the show did.
Yeah.
With the Carey brothers organizing it all. They put on 2 bedrooms and a bath.
Yeah, and we all built. It was like, you know,
great.
we all had hammers and nails, and
I remember
we
when
made
James had me going around on knees, said we have to look at the house from the angle of the kids to find out what we have to childproof.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
That was
Very
great.
clear.
We have
Little
some
video.
footage.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Love to see that. Hey, what do you say we bring in some birthday cake for the kids? Come on in if you wouldn't mind. Look at this. We have 5 little individual birthday cakes. So we've got Jonathan, Hannah, Rachel, Joshua, and Sarah at the end.
Their first birthday. Isn't that great?
Wow.
I remember that.
They don't fit in your house anymore.
Isn't that something?
Look at the little hats. There we are, babysitting.
Oh, wow.
What do you think when you see that? How do
That brings back a lot of great memories.
yeah, do you guys remember any of it, or you're just too little? No, none of it, even when you got a little older, no.
Had quite a life. Give us a little, bring us up to date into where you're going now, where your lives are headed.
Well, I actually got accepted into FIDM not that long ago, like a few weeks ago. So
Which is
that's
fashion.
Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. So I will be going there for college after senior year. So yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And Joshua, what about you? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, we're also seniors in high school, so just doing a lot of school, a lot of sports. I run cross country and play soccer, and I recently built a computer. So
Wow.
You built a computer?
Built a computer?
Like a supercomputer? Like a...
Like a Bill Gates type of...
The story was his dad wouldn't buy him a new one, so he had to resort to
Building the
building
fastest
one
gaming
from
computer
scratch.
on his block.
And now we have time travel. Thank you.
Talented family.
Brilliant. Brilliant. We've gone back in time.
And Rachel, what about you?
Well, I've been doing competitive gymnastics, and so that's been a big part of my life.
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And just doing school and getting ready for college.
You're going on to college to do it in college as well, or the gymnastics?
Well, recently I had an injury, but I'm thinking of doing maybe acrobatics and tumbling, which is like a new
What kind of injury, can I ask?
A neck injury.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Ooh.
She broke her neck.
No, no.
Yes, had surgery, a front surgery and a back surgery in her first meet this year in January, and she's just been a trooper. She's made amazing progress. Truly a miracle. Truly a miracle.
Wow.
Hannah?
Wow.
Well, I'm looking to go to CSUN to do deaf studies.
Which is Cal State Northridge.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
Sign language?
Here in Southern
Yeah.
California.
Could you give us a little, like, welcome to home and family? Oh. Yeah, you can get my daughter to sign language too.
All right. Dessert.
Jonathan?
I've been swimming a lot for high school, and I work up with my old swim coach and my current high school swim coach to teach kids how to swim. So I've been doing that like for a long time now, like 4 years.
Can I ask what, with amongst the kids, close? Do you fight? Do you argue? When somebody else gets hurt, does somebody else feel it?
Everybody asks that. Everybody asks that, yeah. Or if we can read each other's minds. That's not real. It's not real. It's fake. I'd say we're close,
Well,
yeah.
we don't fight that much.
Yeah, we don't usually fight.
We'll
I
have,
mean, we like bicker.
We'll have like little
about like
spurts of
freaking out
like,
phone charger,
heck, bro.
clothes.
But
Yeah, we
Well, I
fight over
understand you
clothes.
can't fight with each other because all of you are black belts in karate.
Yes.
All right, so they don't fight with each other because you can actually hurt one another. Black belts in karate.
Oh. What do you two think about these 5 beautiful kids moving on? What happens to you two? Little empty nest?
That's like an empty nest bomb, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Scott recently just moved his business practice, financial planning, out of our home. So that was sort of a first step.
So I was there for 10 years.
Yes,
So kind of backing up with
so-
Patty, and now that they're teenagers, they're all driving, and teenagers they don't think I'm as funny as I used to be.
So we had to move to a new venue.
So I got pushed out.
So, yes. So that's given me a little taste of it, and I'm just excited for them. They're all so unique and different, and they just have wonderful futures in front of them. And so I'm basically going to be resting at least the first year.
20, 30 years.
Scott said I will have found the cure. A manicures, pedicures, facials, saunas.
And you deserve it. You deserve it.
All right, kids, in 17 more years, you'll come back and visit us.
With your
Keep the
babies.
chairs there.
With all your babies.
We'll have the 3rd series.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here with us and sharing your family with us. Up next, the very talented and fleet-footed Bob Golick is here. What do you have for us, Bob?
I'm going to show you how to make something really cool for your house. We're not using these. I just think it's cool.
That and very little else.
Hey.
We're back here with Bob Golick, who's going to show us. And since Michael came dressed to do a DIY, I thought, why not get the drill?
I love this stuff.
No, but you got a really cool little project going here.
It's just kind of fun, semi-practical if you got hanging around your kitchen, or if you got a little man cave.
Got a man cave, yeah.
Or a woman cave. Actually, the woman cave, I hear, is everything else that's outside the man cave.
Yeah, right.
But
exactly.
all it is, you can see up here, it's just a bottle opener, and when you take the top off, it plops right down in the jar, and it's like the easiest thing in the world to do.
You got to put the thing somewhere, right? You open it, you twist it off,
And then what do you do with it?
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, I learned how to do it because when we left after the last show, I've been drinking ever since.
You need an opener?
I've never had a place. Yeah, my hand started hurting after a while.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you got just a piece of wood, whatever you want the background to be, and you're going to pick up one of these bottle top openers that you can get like online or at some of the some of those stores. You're just going to take it, and you're just going to 2 screws, put it right in there. Now you're going to get the hose clamp. And you got a little hole, and you saw the thing, and all you're going to do is drill the little hole in it, and you're going to...
you put your finger on there.
I got it.
That'll
put it right here. That's not good.
Yeah, we're through.
We're good. We're through.
Clear.
We're through.
We're clear.
Yeah,
Good.
That'll be just good. Yeah. And once that's on, all you got to do from then on is you got one of the mason jars, come in different sizes, and you can adjust these hose clamps by turning this with a flathead screw, and it just slips
right over
in there as it is sticking on the side.
That's perfect.
And that's it. And it looks like this.
No, but that's a good idea.
It goes in like that. Let me put that together.
They didn't give me any screws.
Oh, they didn't?
No, that's it.
Here we go. I got it. I'm in.
This one's
Hang
done.
on. Hey, tell the Keystone's cops we don't need them for later today. We got this. We're good. Here you go, right there. Bob, hit it right there.
Remember in college when you were looking for an opener and you'd take the bottle and you'd get against the door jamb to get the thing open?
No, I never did that.
No, we got it.
I never went to college.
Sure you did.
I did it on my roommate's head one time, but that's...
But this costs nothing to put together, right, Bobby?
No, it's
done. There we go. Look at there. You know what? We should go into business. The Carey brothers got nothing on us.
It only takes people.
Look at there.
There you
takes
go.
2 of us.
Right there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Right there. Let's go.
God, how many could we make? How many could we make
Let's
during
try
a
it.
day?
Try it. Get a bottle.
Let's see if that works.
That's
Done.
fantastic.
Isn't that
you know what I like to
fantastic?
do with this, though? Look, I like to put flowers in them. You know, I think that's great. What did you say before about when you were in high school? You did what?
Oh, you would pop it on a tabletop or a door
spin it.
jamb to get
Yeah.
the
What?
top off. Yeah.
Okay, you mean like this?
Wow.
Huh? Like that?
She's got hair on her back. Let me
si-
tell you.
And since we got invited back here, we want to leave you something.
Oh, this is
How's that?
Great.
Let me have my thing. This is great. Thank you. I love it.
Really?
Oh, this is fantastic. Really?
All of these are on our website, including how to get a beer stain out of your shirt. That's
Yeah, no,
the best
that was
way
just-
It's the best way to
I told you drinking that.
link on our website on the right-hand side. That'll talk you right through this little demo as well.
Cool.
Up next, you ready? Because Jamie's here. She's in the kitchen. What are you making for us, Jamie?
Wait till you taste these vanilla grilled apricots, so good. Burrata cheese, really delicious arugula. Wait till you see the raw zucchini salad. We're celebrating summer. We'll be right back, right?
Yes, we
Okay,
are.
good. Oh!
Good. Perfect. Good. Wow. Yes. When you did that,
What kind of scam is she trying to pull?
I don't know. We're back here. Jamie Gwen is back, and she's
Nice to be back
It's
in
good to
here.
have you
This
back.
is good.
It's like having a little girl
in the kitchen.
It's like having a little girl go off to college and then she comes back with great news. So what, you want to share your great news?
I would love to, thank you. I thought that I would save the news for Home and Family to share with you. I am very delighted to let you know that I will be a competitor on the upcoming new debut series called Cutthroat Kitchen on Food Network on Sunday. So please tune in. Sunday, August 11th, 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, Cutthroat Kitchen on the Food Network.
Well, if you're ever going to learn to cut throat, it was on this being part of the
Well,
We take no prisoners.
I was going to say, it was a great place to start.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yes, and we're happy that you started with us, and we'd like to show you a great moment from with Jamie on our show.
Oh, fun.
Stop in the name of love before you break my heart.
Did we really do that?
Make it
All right, Maita.
Look at you.
Known of your secluded nights. I think I've seen her
More reverb.
maybe once or twice.
Okay, that's good, Woody.
Sweet expression, worth more than my love and affection. This time before you leave my arms and rush off to her charms. Take it
Amazing. Really amazing.
Family members, they sang, they danced,
I
they did
was
everything.
very talented. I didn't quite get the cocktail dress in the driveway.
In the driveway. times.
But
Right.
you don't quite get the party dress and the chef's jacket either,
Yeah,
so
you're
it's okay. It's okay. We had incredible talent here in Home and Family. I'll tell you, I remember, and my mom, who, as I mentioned, was so much a part of Home and Family too. I remember her sitting in the front row when the Temptations came.
Oh, yeah, it was such a thrill.
I thought she was going to faint in the front row when the Temps came. That was such a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big. But you have a big deal waiting for us right here.
This is a big
tell us
deal,
what you're
right?
doing.
So this is your kind of food.
Yes,
so I
it is.
thought that I would cook in the style of Christina Ferrari
thank
cooks,
you.
and there's no doubt this is what I like to serve when everyone comes over at the beginning of a summer party, and it's a starter first and foremost that I think captures the essence of summer. So fresh stone fruit. It could be apricots. It could be peaches. It could be nectarines with a little bit of vanilla paste. This is one of my secret ingredients.
Vanilla paste.
Right. So
Where do you get that? Do
you get it
at
at any grocery store almost across the country, or you can go to your specialty gourmet store and look around. And a little bit of white balsamic. You love balsamic.
I do. All kinds of balsamic.
I like the white version of it. And then you just toss that. It's like the inside or the beautiful liquor of a vanilla bean, but it comes in the form like of a gel, and it really permeates. The flavor comes all the way through. Then you're going to season salt and pepper.
Okay. Yeah. So you salt the fruit. That's great. It brings the flavor out of the fruit.
It
Salt.
does.
Most people don't think that, but it does.
And that applies to salad too. We always season our salads. You're going to throw these on your backyard barbecue or on a grill pan, and they're going to come out caramelized. Do you taste that vanilla infusion all the way through?
Yep.
And then just some simple arugula. This is all for you because it's everything you love, right?
Should I put this on the grill, Jamie?
Sure. That would be lovely.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy. Some good olive oil over some arugula. Ooh. And then I think this is what I call cheese from heaven.
Oh, I love that. Is that
burrata? Yes.
The burrata is my favorite.
Right. So it's like the best of ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese that all comes together in one.
It's creamy.
Wow. You could open a bottle of wine and serve this for dinner, and I'd be immensely happy.
You can open a bottle of wine now.
Yeah, why would
You could, or you could sip your summer sunset martini.
Ooh, is that what that is in front of us
That is
here?
what that is.
I'm gonna ask you to go light on this contestants because you're gonna clean up.
It's really good, but it's really strong. I had a sip during commercial break. I feel really good.
Do you feel good now? Oh, okay, good. We're gonna. How is that? Wow.
Oh, did you drink that whole thing?
He downed
I'm not messing around here.
No,
I
Michael.
got to work 17 years. Pour the damn bottle.
Vodka, grapefruit
Get a meal
juice,
out of this,
simple
get a
syrup,
hammer.
and
What's the
triple
problem with
sec,
that?
right?
Oh,
Actually, we posted the recipe on the Home and Family website, and it's the technique of pouring grenadine over the back of a spoon to create that layered effect, so it looks like
May I
a
interrupt you something? Because a lot of times you think this is fake-o stuff.
It's not.
No, it's not.
This is not. I don't know what law we've broken, but that is the real deal.
I told you it was. I told. Now wait. Let's get back. Let's get back to. I lost my place now. Wow.
You got this, Mark, don't you? I got it. I got it.
Now you made these zucchini ribbons. We have zucchinis that are growing from hell out there. They're so big, and we have so many of them. Yeah.
You can do
They're
it with
rancid.
zucchini or yellow squash. I thought it would be a nice side dish to Alex's chicken.
gosh.
So
Lovely.
you take a mandolin and your fresh zucchini, and all you do is slice ribbons, thin ribbons. It's really a glorious way to eat raw squash. And then just lay them on a platter this way, and then finish with a squeeze of good lemon juice if you can get Meyer lemon juice. It's perfect.
I think we lost Michael.
Yeah,
somewhere. I think
somewhere
you're
at the
all-
bottom of vodka.
Oh my
Good
God.
quality olive oil.
You all right, Mikey?
That's me. We keep
You want
the bottle
another
nearby, we have
cocktail?
not lost it.
And then I like to finish with fresh basil. Christina?
Yeah, we have basil from our garden, Jamie. You
So
saw
you can
that.
pull
yeah.
the leaves,
Great.
and then shavings. Will you shave Parmesan?
Sure.
Shavings of Parmesan over the top. And, you know, the zucchini marinates a little bit from the acidity of the lemon juice, and you just get this fresh, beautiful flavor, and then the richness of the cheese. How is it?
It's delicious.
Nice.
By the
Nice.
way, to get all of Jamie's recipes, visit our website, hallmarkchannel.com/home and family. For more information on the lovely Jamie, and
Yes.
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Go to chefjamie.com. That is chefjamie.com. Woo! Up next. It's good. You're good, Mike. Michael's good. You know who's better? The Carey brothers, because they're up next, guys.
Cheers.
From the Carey Brothers Vault, from fruit to grapefruit and cleaning your house. Straight ahead.
Yeah, this is like my Okay, welcome back. Now we are in the media room with Jim Carey, and Mark is in the garage with Morris. And today the Carey brothers are going to give us 60-second solutions. But first, let's take a look at a clip from the old Home and Family show.
And if you've been following the show, you know that we're painting our very own home and family house or a slightly different color than the concrete walk.
And have everything fastened down and cut.
Okay.
How about that?
Hey, listen, I'm really glad you asked that. We're going to do a little water testing. And as Morris indicated, one of the prevalent places for a roof leak is at a wall-to-roof connection. I want you guys to know something. This is a real leak. Yeah. This is not a Hollywood leak.
As a matter of
really
fact,
found this.
Oh, look at me. We still have it.
Yeah.
So we still have that leak. We have to fix it. All right, but today you're going to give us some 60-second solutions.
This is not a Hollywood cleaning recipe.
I know
it's
that.
a recipe that anyone can have, and a grapefruit is what you need, and some salt, especially if you have granite or marble. This will work on either.
Big problem because I was.
It really is. It's dirty. It will revive it. So first thing you do is just take the grapefruit, cut it in half, okay, and then I'm going to take the salt and place it onto the cutting board.
Are you going to use both of them?
I'm going to use only one.
Oh, good, because I'm going to eat this one.
Okay, you're going to eat that one.
Yeah.
And then simply, as you can see, I've embedded the grapefruit with salt, and now I'm going to use it as a scrubbing pad, squeezing the citric acid out of the grapefruit and using the salt. When we were kids, you know, we used to clean copper pots with vinegar and salt, you might remember. Well, this is along the same lines. And what the acetic acid does, or rather the citric acid, is it cleans up the marble or granite.
Can you use this as a body scrub? I mean, it's natural.
You know, I'm going to leave
grapefruit.
that one to you, okay?
All right.
But then I take a little detergent and water and wipe off the excess, okay? Because if you leave it there, what happens is it will etch the surface. We've slightly etched the surface, but we don't want to damage it. So then we wipe it dry, and then you can use a nice marble or granite polish, and it just makes your marble and granite look terrific.
All right. All right, so we cleaned it with the grapefruit. Now we're going to go see what Mark and Morris are doing. What do you guys have there?
We are out in the garage. Morris is talking a little bit about sanding. I know there's a lot of tools here. Let's get into this.
Well, the deal is, with this economy, it makes a lot of sense to keep your furniture and refinish it.
Yes.
And you can do it with chemicals, or you can sand it. But you have to know what kind of sander to use. This is called a belt sander, and it has a belt that rotates at a very high speed, and it can cut this wood in half. So you got to be careful not to use this for refinishing furniture.
Well, that's a great.
This one is an orbital sander, and it has a round pad, and it's much more gentle, and it won't cut holes in the wood. Go ahead, try it.
Sure.
And see how it's smooth?
Yeah.
You want to take all the bumps out of the wood.
Okay.
What'd you say? What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This one is kind of the same, only it's good for getting into square corners.
Okay.
That's a pad sander, and this is a detail sander. And I want you to try this, Mark.
Open up. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, good. And this is for doing along the very edges of a piece of furniture.
Can you see that, Mikey?
Show us how to do it. That's it. All right.
Oh, look at that.
And that cleans up the built-up paint from inside the trim.
Oh, this is nice.
You like that?
Yeah, really nice. Look at that.
Do you have this one, Mark? I've never seen you use this.
I don't have this one. No, I will have this one very soon.
Yeah.
Once we sand out the paint, we can prime it, sand out the bumps, do a finish coat, and you have a brand new piece of furniture.
I've always said the right power tool makes it work. If you're doing this all day long, you're not going to want to do it.
Exactly.
And then a little grapefruit and salt, you're done.
Figures you would get in the one that has food involved with it.
Yeah, because it's
very
delicious
good.
grapefruit.
Go to our website. All the instructions are there, and you can click on the little link there on the left-hand side. Power tools. You should give me one of these. It's like diamonds.
I know. Diamonds. I have your Christmas list.
Visit the Carey Brothers at onthehouse.com, right?
And that's yours.
And that's.
All right. Oh, that's so nice.
You know what?
That's so great.
It's on the house.
All right, it's on the house.
Thank
okay.
you guys so much.
Next up, Maita Dinos. We're going to the backyard. We're going to make these beautiful little tilapilaries.
Stay tuned, because I'm going to serve up some beautiful tillandsia planters.
Tillandsias.
Learn how to make them.
Isn't that beautiful? Talansia. We're so excited to have Maita Dinos back with us in our backyard where she belongs. She has a special treat for us, Talansia. They're planters, and they're so beautiful, Maita, and I want to know how you can make these because they're whimsical and magical looking.
And very, very, very easy. So we'll just like go right into it. The first thing we do is put some sand in.
Put sand in.
And where do you get these? Are these just at a craft store or something?
These you can get in a craft store, a gift store.
Okay. A variety.
Nurseries have them now because people are making things with them.
How popular?
And the Talansias
How popular are these?
They're very popular. They're growing in popularity. You can even get them at Home Depot.
Okay.
They're just all around, but some people get so enthusiastic about it that they start collecting them. And one way to show off your collection is to make these little planters.
Is this enough sand in here?
But there's no dirt. How come
There's no dirt because they are air plants. Here, Christina, pick something. You're going to put something ornamental on top.
Okay.
You want to do one? Here.
I like this color, this pinky color that you have.
Then use it.
Okay.
Talansias are air plants. They're kind of like orchids or bromeliads. They grow on trees, and this is one that grows in the south. Perhaps you've seen it. It's called Spanish moss. And they hang from the trees. They're really beautiful. I encourage you to use
what do they feed
all
on?
kinds
Is it
of
just
stuff.
like on the moisture in the air?
The moisture in the air. And that's the key to taking care of them, which I'll tell you once we have ours.
No, but I didn't do this right. Wait a minute.
You can do that. You can do that. Just mush it down a little bit.
No, I want it to be.
Not only that,
lovely.
Christina, but you could probably, since this is going to be a hanging piece, you could probably have it hanging so that it mimics the Spanish moss from
do you
the
want me to
trees.
hold that for you while you do that?
Sure.
Okay. Great.
There you go.
I'll tell you something, this is delicious.
Isn't it? They're like confections, though, aren't they?
No. No.
Okay,
So
this is nice because it goes with those little pebbles, and you stick it in. Now, one thing I'd like you to know.
It looks very like space age type of stuff.
They are kind of eerie in a way.
They are. So what did you want us to know?
I want you to know that when you get these from Home Depot or a nursery.
Quality inspection, just making sure.
Quality inspection?
Do you have to water these at all?
Yeah.
How do you maintain them?
That's just what I was going to say, Michael.
Could use the vodka you drank, but that's
the vodka.
That's gone.
Boy.
It wasn't real.
It was real.
So you get them home and you plunge them in water and keep them there for 4 hours because you don't know how long they've been at the Home Depot or wherever. The whole plant, you just put them, submerge them in water, let them dry, and then when they're dry, you can start using them in your planters.
Do you have to? When do you water them again?
So once or twice a week, you're gonna stick a nozzle in here and spray them.
I remember this when Marty's going crazy. I'm sorry, saying we got to go to break. Marty used to do this all the time.
Yes, Marty. Yeah. But look, can we look at Mark's? Look how beautiful. Mark, you did such a beautiful. Look at this.
Excellent. That's a gift for Michael. That's a gift.
Family channel and inspiring garden.
All of this information is on our website, as we always encourage you to visit hallmarkchannel.com/home and family. And you can, Maita's,
see gardens on my website.
Dinos.com.
Thank you.
After the break, we're going to meet the babies from our pregnancy series. The new family members are coming up next.
Mark, you smells like lucky chicken.
All right, we are back with our family, and it continues to grow. Our mommy series, our pregnancy series that we had, we followed Natalie and Razan. They are back with us, and they brought along their new additions.
Babies.
So we'd like for everyone to meet the little babies. And Zach, this is little Lily. How old is she now?
She's about 3 months now.
3 months.
3 months on Saturday.
It's so good to have you back. How is she growing and?
She's growing.
Yes.
She's 3 months, but she's about the size of a 5-month-old, so she's very tall and a big girl.
And you came in from New York. How did she travel?
She's excellent.
Right now.
She was better than we were on the plane.
I was going to say, how did you travel with her?
We weren't so good. She was excellent.
And as first-time parents, are you settled in pretty well with it, or who's better, Mom, Dad? Who's more comfortable with the role?
It's a loaded question.
We don't have another segment to go.
Zach is better.
Natalie's been amazing. It's exhausting as we might have thought, but it's been great.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are first-time parents, sitting next to
second-time parents.
Second-time parents. Yeah, Rosanna's back. Aaron. So, and we met Elliot earlier. This is little
Dallas.
Yes.
Oh, little bruiser.
And Dallas is how much younger than Lily? Just a week?
4 days, I think.
4 days?
Yeah, 4 days, yeah.
4 days. How's it like for the second time around for you guys?
We know what we're doing this time. The
Yeah.
work is about 5 times as much, but it's 5 times as fun, though. So.
Yeah,
Wow.
oh, they're so beautiful.
Thank
you. Our family is growing. Thank you for coming out,
Yes.
Natalie.
Thanks for having
Thank you so
us.
much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Little Dallas there, he's popping in that bright yellow, that neon green going on there. We want to thank our former family members for being here. And
Yes, thank
you
you.
so much for being around. Good to see you, Michael. Everybody, Kim.
So fun.
The Shires, let's bring all the Shires.
Are the Shires in as well? Oh, look at them all. This is
Come on,
cute.
Ken. Yeah.
This
Team
is our
Shire.
first year, you guys. Our first year, and so we've put together 2 books for you guys of the entire year.
Wow.
Let's see, Christina, this is yours, honey.
How nice.
Oh, look at that.
There she
They're really
goes.
neat. I mean, honest, Mark. See, for
Oh,
Mark,
look at this.
Mark Steinis and Christina Ferrari. This is yours.
Oh, look at
And
this.
it's just all the highlights from the first
From the
year.
crew and everything you guys.
Why is everybody upside down? I don't understand why they're all upside down. Oh, look at this. Listen, you guys, thank you so much for being here, seeing you all grown up again. To be part of this family, I feel like I'm a part of the family that was here at the beginning, and I'm very blessed. Very blessed that you're here as well. We'd like to see you back.